Hi, let's talk mental health with me. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Dr. Joan Abatio. I'm a medical doctor by profession, very passionate about mental health. I believe everyone should have access to quality mental health services and education. Coming here today, I wanted us to talk about post-traumatic stress disorder. But I thought to myself, we are all often exposed to potentially traumatic events that trigger a wide range of emotions, cognitive, behavioral, and physical reactions, and we often suffer acute stress or grief that is usually self-limiting. So I thought, let's talk about what we go through on a daily: stress, grief, most importantly how to manage them. Even the Bible says that there is a time to weep and a time to celebrate. So there is always going to be a time you're going to go through. The question is, how are you going to manage this stress? Because it is coming. If it is not here right now, it's on its way. That's a fact. Sometimes you go to a hospital and you're feeling sick, and the doctor does some tests and they tell you the results are normal. Are you stressed? I want you to ask yourself these questions. Number one, what is your biggest worry these days? Look into your life, look into your heart, ask yourself, amidst all this, amidst the COVID and losing my job, maybe my divorce, maybe my breakup, sometimes you're asked what is stressing you, then you say, I do not know. It's probably a lot of things. My question is, what is the biggest of them all? Because knowing our biggest worry is a step ahead. But you're worried you can't feed the children because you lost your job. You're not going to get where to sleep. What is worrying you? Next question is, how do you deal with this worry? Because the fact is, maybe you were just from your job, okay, let's say a week ago, and it's a week now. What are you doing to deal with the worry? This is important because sometimes we choose to deal with worries in ways that just make everything worse for everyone. Alcohol doesn't help. And all sorts of risk-taking behaviors don't help. The next question is, what are some of the things that give you comfort, strength, and energy? Because amidst stress, we need comfort, we need strength, we need energy. Is it a church activity? Is it a gathering? Is it friends? Whatever it is, what is it? Is it a sport? Because that is a step forward. The next question is, who do you feel most comfortable sharing your problems with? The Mozungu says, a problem shared is a problem half solved. It is important to share your problems with someone. Find a confidant, share with them, talk to them. It doesn't matter if you're repeating the same story today, tomorrow, the other day, the whole year. Go ahead and talk to someone. It is important. Put yourself first. Put your health first. Be selfish. Be self-caring. How is your relationship with your family? Family is important. Family is not necessarily the people we are biologically programmed to love. Sometimes friends become family. So people to go back to. People to know we can always count on. If it is not good, try to improve it. Because if you're not stressed now, you're going to need these people at some point. And in what ways do you feel stressed by them? Family can be very stressing. Find ways in which they edify you, in which they help you. What are your needs? What are your concerns? Because amidst all this, amidst the stresses, what do you need? What are you concerned about? If you answer those questions, you will be able to help yourself fight through the stress. I don't know what is stressing you. There are a lot of stressors, and sometimes the stressors can't be solved or reduced. So if you lost someone, they're not going to come back. They're not going to. You can't reduce that. You can't take that away. You need to identify ways to cope. Because life is going to go on. People are going to move on. People are not going to expect that after 2 years, you're crying over your dead child. People expect you to move on. Yet the fact is, these things eat us up. Find ways to cope. Identify supportive and trusted family members, friends, community members. Think through how each of them can be involved in helping you. You need to develop your own solutions. That is a fact. Identify income generating activities if it is a financial problem. Support groups. I used to think support groups is a whole bazungu thing. But then I realized we have support groups, we just never call them support groups. Maybe a marriage cell, maybe a cell for these people. And sometimes when you go for these cells, you realize maybe if it's a marriage cell, they're talking about marriage challenges, and in this talk you always identify something that is going to help you in that aspect. Maybe it is work, and probably there's a circle at work. You could join in, go listen in. You could identify something that could help you financially, because you don't know what is going to stress you tomorrow. So wherever you are, please be part of a group, be part of a fellowship, be part of a community that can always meet up, because these are the people that are going to help. Don't isolate yourself. Find ways that you can benefit from this particular support group. Yeah, and always identify ways to relax. It could be listening to music. If that helps you, go ahead. It could be playing a sport, reading a book. It could be watching a movie. It's okay, go and watch the movie. Whatever can help. Because time heals. If it all fails, please see a psychiatrist. Next is you need to learn breathing exercises. I want to teach you how to do breathing exercises in my next video, because it is very important. But as of today, I just need to encourage us to learn how to manage stress and grief. It is not easy. No one said it's going to be easy. No, it's not. Don't die alone. I'll say that again. Don't die alone. Talk to someone. Find something that can give you comfort. Thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.